What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the New York Mets versus St. Louis Cardinals Major League Baseball matchup going down Friday, April 26, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. This is for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season. But what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and yerfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. Right now, $1,000 unit bettors are up over 44 units over the last 10 days. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with. Text 775-636-7674. We'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. The New York Mets sending out Jose Butto to the mound in this one, while the Cardinals will counter with Miles Mikolas. And, Butto pitched well in his last outing. He went 4 1/3 innings, a 2-run ball, gave up 3 hits. It was a no decision against the Los Angeles Dodgers. Problem for Butto in that start was that he struggled with the walk. He gave up 5 walks in that game, partially why he had 95 pitches in less than 5 full innings of work. But he still managed to keep the Mets in the game, and pitched well for New York when they needed him to fill in. And it's a tough place to go on the road and pitch is Dodger Stadium, and the Mets ended up still winning that game, 6-4, 3-0 in Butto starts this season, and that's despite Butto only getting 2 runs of support in 2 of those 3 starts. So doing a good job of putting his team in a great position to win. Hasn't gotten the win in any of those starts, but his team's been able to carry him. Now, on the other side of that coin, Miles Mikolas, a 6.49 ERA this season. He's given up 5 runs in a start more often than he hasn't this season. In all those starts, he's failed to make it out of the 5th inning. In the 2 starts that he did make it out of the 5th, he went 6 2/3 and 6 innings against Philly and San Diego. Gave up 2 runs in each of those starts. But the thing for me here is that you look at Miles Mikolas last season against the Mets, he was brutal. I mean, he gave up over 10 2/3 innings of work, 13 runs on 15 hits, 5 strikeouts to 3 walks, gave up 3 home runs as well, and just was not a good look for Mikolas. And right now, the Cardinals have been able to pick up wins here and there, but the reality of the situation is that they're still really struggling to put bat to ball right now, struggling to live up to those expectations for all the high-profile names that are on that roster. Did win their series against the Arizona Diamondbacks, so I will have to give them that. But it's really just still hard to get a read on this team and what they're actually going to be, if they're actually going to be able to live up to that. To be honest with you, I'm kind of tired of waiting around. I'm kind of tired of just trying to catch the fallen knife, and I'm not really trying to sit around and wait for this team to figure it out. I'm not pulling the pin on the grenade and going to get caught holding it. So I'm going to go with, I'm looking at the New York Mets here. The Mets, yeah, sure, they lost their series against the San Francisco Giants to close out their little mini West Coast road trip, but they won their series finale in convincing fashion, 8-2. Butto's been a great starter for him this season. And right now, I trust the New York Mets bullpen a heck of a lot more than I trust St. Louis's. In the last 10 days, St. Louis's bullpen ERA, double of what the New York Mets is. The New York Mets, a 2.20 staff ERA, puts them 6th in baseball, while the Cardinals, 4.40 ERA, puts them 23rd. And in a battle between 2 teams hitting righties, right now, the Mets are, the Mets are just hitting slightly better against right-handed pitching right now. I shouldn't say slightly. I mean, they're 7th in baseball, hitting 252 against righties in the last 10 days, while the Cardinals are bottom 5, hitting 205. So give me the New York Mets in this one at home. I think they get it done. I think they start the series with a win. That's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. Why are your Pick Dawgz? Check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.